всех мы за ценой не постоим. Одна на всех мы за ценой не постоим.
What's up, guys? Hot hello from Siberia, and welcome to Finance with Tony. I'm Tony. I live in Siberia, and here's a quick tour around Novosibirsk City. I just wanted to show you a piece of Novosibirsk City, and today is a victory day. That's why I showed you. You've seen this military truck, and right behind me at the moment is a sculpture of famous musician or composer. I don't just a second. I don't have an idea actually who is this composer. Let's check it out together. It says that this building is a major conservatory. Novosibirsk government conservatory, and this unfortunately this sculpture doesn't have a shield to eliminate my ignorance, and unfortunately I can't help you with the name of this sculpture or who it was, but feel free to check it out if you ever will travel here in Siberia. Also I'll show you a bit piece of Novosibirsk City. The piece of Novosibirsk City. There is some liveliness outside today because of the victory day, but at the moment you can see it's a Unicredit bank. It's a trolley buses, electric buses. I'm not really sure how it's called in English. Here's a bank, and here is one of the restaurants. Just a second, I'll cross. There's the trees. There is no way to show you. This restaurant behind this tree was pretty famous maybe 15 years ago due to visit of President Putin to this restaurant when he visited Novosibirsk City. This restaurant called La Maison. La Maison, classical cuisine, probably European food, great exterior, looks like an old building, but it's it represents new restaurant culture, or actually not new, but restaurant culture in Russia. Also, the lady on the background wearing a military hat, because today is a military day, and people, you probably will see a lot of people on electric scooters. It's sharing scooter sharings, which going to be that probably going to be a major hit this summer in Siberia. We've already had a lot of taxi applications and car sharing applications, food delivery, all types of food delivery services. On the background you can see in one of the universities. Actually, Novosibirsk has dozens and dozens of Novosibirsk has dozens and dozens of universities, and also dozens research institutes, and this is a mix of here's the building. This building is a university, but at the same time, some part of the building used by commercial companies, some small and medium businesses, and also speaking about architecture, it's a city center. That's why some buildings have interesting architecture style. This building in front of us, it's a Soviet style. It probably this type of buildings called Stalinka, because of Stalin, this era of Stalin, and definitely it was sort of upgrade of this building. Also behind me you can see city center, and also some construction. Actually, sorry. Construction is one of the process. Constructions, it's a sort of common thing in Novosibirsk City. I mean, I've been living here in Novosibirsk City more than 20 years, and I know that most of the buildings here was most of the buildings here created or designed in the last 3 decades, I guess. In the last 3 decades, and even though there's a mixed bag of styles in terms of architecture, it sounds it gives to Novosibirsk City sort of good vibe. I mean, this liveliness when you can see new buildings regularly, and also Novosibirsk City has a melting pot of cultures, and it's classical European style, but I mean, taking into account that Siberia is geographically speaking, Siberia is Asia, but culturally and politically, definitely last few hundred years, it belongs to European culture. And speaking about Novosibirsk City, the communist era was crucial turning point and game changer for destiny of this city, because it's actually not it's not central street. That's why it's not so overcrowded, but it's not so far from the city center, and that's why we can see many restaurants, many cozy coffee shops and barber shops, and all other stuff, and different solutions, a little bit greenery outside. Also, there's lots of food delivery companies like Samokat, Yandex, Delivery Club. It's not only huge service, big services, but also smaller. But contactless payment, also contactless payments available everywhere, by the way. And here's an example of, I guess, really old buildings. I mean, it's constructed by wood. It is wooden constructed building. I don't have idea about historical background, but I guess it's a great example of diversity in terms of architecture styles, and it's definitely a historical building. It's protected by law. That's why in the that's why we can see this wooden constructed building, and on the other part of the corner we can see really modern, we can see actually really modern apartment, really modern building with apartments, and also we can see Soviet Stalin style building. Well, it was a small piece of Novosibirsk City, and thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe. Feel free to ask me any questions in the comments below. See you guys. Have a great day. Have a great one.